Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Poland Stronk. Alright, we've started to see the collapse here of the Japanese Western Front. If we are clever, we could possibly use the mountains here of the Tibetan Empire, push up this way and get another large encirclement against them. But right now, we're just going to push up this mountain range, get a big encirclement, try to do the same sort of thing here, maybe encircle everybody that's left here in Japan. I did see that we kind of got a little overly aggressive here with my tank. We need to be a little bit careful about that. The UK may have landed, but they don't exactly have a whole lot over here now, do they? Let's go ahead and pull this front line. Oops, wait. I don't need these front lines down against the UK. Get rid of that. Okay, I need to get rid of these front lines a little bit. We're spread a little too thin. Kind of like so. So let's pull this back. I think once we finish the encirclements, that'll be fine. And then purple... You don't need a front line this extensive either. Not even close, actually. I'm going to pull you back kind of like this, so you can stay focused primarily on offense. Delete this, delete this. Let's have you guys finish this off. This should still work, though. We should still be able to cross this mountain pass, and they'll be fully encircled once that's done. You guys, let's just go ahead and already finish you off, because I just want to free up some more troops. And that should be easy enough, really. You get over here. You guys, I don't know where you came from, but we're going to go and try to save this tank if possible. He can handle cavalry, that's not an issue, and if we can cross the river, that might make it easier. Nationalist Spain joins the prosperity sphere? Okay, allies. I'm not sure if you were going to set up some troops over there, but now I highly recommend it. Motorized from Bulgaria. Yeah, sure, why not? Expeditionary forces from Finland? Sure, I guess. Why not? That sounds good, yeah. I'll take all of you and add you on to the suppression pile. Actually, now that Spain's a thing, maybe we want to set up over here. I think we do, actually. Let's set up some troops down in these directions. I'm going to split you up and have... Whoops, wait. All of you go here, split here. That way, if Spain is able to somehow push through all of France and the Allies do not respond, we'll still be fine. I hope. Maybe? Alright. Can we save this tank before it dies? Well, if the UK helps me, the answer is yes. Okay, Nationalist Spain is officially involved in the war. Well, that's going to be real fun. They're trying really hard to stop me from going anywhere. They want to kill this 40 combat with tank. There goes the fall of Gibraltar. That surprises nobody. These tanks are trying really hard to push. Let's see if we can finish these off a little bit faster with some support. Can you now push through here before they reinforce? The answer is no, but you don't have to cross a river, so maybe we can save them. You get down here and help. Just gotta be careful of our organization. If we use up too much and he counterattacks like he is right now, we'll die. Need to hold tight for a second. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Once he's done pinning me down... Oh, God. He is committing literally everything he's got on this. We need to crush this guy quickly. Run. This didn't work. This didn't work at all. We might lose a 40 combat with tank division. That sucks. Of course, it doesn't exactly help that the British here are not exactly helping me. Okay, never mind. You guys, push up this way. Can we get up here instead? Oh, now we're cut off over here, too. Okay, hang on. Tanks, can you do something here? Can you guys push across through here? Think so. I mean, we still have a port. Like, I'm not losing supply in these areas. You should be able to get up over here, and now you actually do have some organization again, so maybe we can save the tank. I think we'll be all right. Okay, how are we doing in terms of infrastructure? Still got a ways to go, but we're improving. One thing I did think about, we actually could set up an air base down over here, and maybe we can eventually do some paradrops in the Hokkaido region over here, and that would upset Japan quite a bit. Catch them with their pants right down, if you know what I mean. Airbase-wise, I could sort of expand this a little bit. We need some more kind of on the front line. I'm going to need a lot more, actually. Infrastructure-wise, we're doing okay here. This needs to be prioritized a little bit. We need some more here. Just got to keep working on that infrastructure. We did get the full cutoff here, and it looks like they are taking attrition, so that's great. Can you guys push them out on this mountain pass? Actually, the answer is yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can you fight here, then? You guys push through here? You guys push up through here. Yeah, he's got very little organization. He's going down. He's going down hard. This is perfect. Okay, I love it. Good. Keep pushing them out. Okay, all of a sudden we're failing here now. UK, I really need you to be helpful. Get some of that organization together. He's redeploying all of his troops because he's terrified. Oh, God. Come on. Okay, you stay put. We push you out. Push you out of here so I can get some more reinforcements. Can you go this way? These should be simple Siamese troops, right? Oh, good. Nukes. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Need you to counterattack through here. The tanks need to lead the charge, of course. Hang on. Tank, tank, push. The rest of you assist. Can you get down here and then help flank it a little bit? Oh, freaking heck, this is starting to get really annoying to me. All right, we need a new defensive army. We need to set you guys up over here. So all of you are now assigned to this. Let's go ahead and send all of them over. You might be able to get an encirclement if we go down this way. Push this way. Okay, we've almost got him. We've almost got it. Okay, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Just need to free these guys up. Save the tank. Save the tank. Save the tank! Tank is saved. Yay! Okay. Tank, revenge. Counterattack. We're going to go for an encirclement right there. Oh, right. I've got research. Can we... Can't work on any of that. We're already working on the paratroopers. I guess more reliability for our maintenance could be helpful, just so we can keep our tanks. Who's justifying against me? The German Republic has decided they want to start justifying a war goal against me. Oh, that's just stupid. What do you think you're doing? Can we actually push this way? Or wait, do I want to? Wait a minute. If I don't go that way, instead, let's join these troops up. I want to see if I can indeed start pushing up along this mountain pass and get a large encirclement that looks kind of like this. Catch all of them out. Feels like that would be pretty good. We need to free up some troops, so I need you guys to just finish this off. So get them, please. You guys need to stop toying with your food. Finish them off too, please. Same deal over here. Let's just finish him off. He's holding out surprisingly well, despite the fact that he's got no supply at all. I can steal another one of these airports, though. That'll help. Okay, so these guys are officially going to be overrun. Perfect. All right, how are we doing up here in Siberia? More or less okay. Supply-wise, still a bit of a struggle. What I can do, actually, is possibly pull some troops out of Siberia. I'm going to send you guys to a front line here against Mongolia. Because we're going to finish up a war there soon enough, right? So all of green should now get out of Siberia, which means we can have a bit more supply in this region. That'll help. Who are you? You? Okay. You are going to set up over here against Mongolia as well, so we can fight that war quickly, too. Sound good? I think so. Just need one of you to go clear that out real quick. I'm surprised the tanks aren't doing better here. I kind of expected they would easily clear that out. You guys push through here. You push here. There we go. You guys should be getting cleared out too. You guys have almost arrived. That'll overrun the remainers there. Done. All right. Bunch more troops ready to go. Wasn't quite able to get the encirclement I was looking for here. I'm going to have you stop. We're able to get an encirclement here. Let's finish this guy off. Okay, so now I can need to get rid of some of these front lines since it's looking chaotic. These guys don't need to be here. Orange shouldn't be here. The rest of this is fine. Your offensive line needs to get tightened up a bit. No. Stop it! Your offensive line, tighten up. You're going to put... Oh, good. They landed up here, too. Perfect. Push up toward Nepal. Go. So you landed up here in Calcutta. So that's another front. Still need you to just go ahead and clear that out. You go join your brethren up over here. Need to make sure all of you are properly assigned to this front line like so. Still haven't been able to push through here for some reason. Really can't figure why. All right, how are we doing in terms of air superiority? Still fighting a little bit in Pakistan. We could afford to get some new air wings over here, which I will. There are 400 planes or so for some air superiority missions in, let's say, northern India. And then maybe a couple hundred more planes over here as well. But this time with close air support. And you'll do close air support up here in northern India as well. Don't know if that'll be enough to hold the region, but it'll get close. Supply-wise, how are we looking? Okay, we're in the green in a few places. That's good. We're no longer having supply issues up in proper Siberia, which means we can start pushing. Let's go ahead and start doing that push now. Okay. You guys push as well. We have you guys possibly do a quick attack there. You guys attack here. Counterattack here. Sure, that seems fine. Got a lot more troops still in reserve if we need them. So the moment we have more supply, we can continue opening the floodgates. We got cut off. Hold the phone. I need some of you guys to start pushing up here. Let's make sure we join up. Tanks, you should be able to do this. You still haven't figured out your front line. Seriously, get up over there, dude. Okay, let's just kind of circle around this river a little bit. Get up over here. Go around him. I obviously do not want 8 troops here just mysteriously dying. Let them spread out for a second. Could modify our government. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? Well, let's see. How close are we on justifying? We need 10 more days. All right, you know what? I was going to say let's go ahead and start justifying on Tanu Tuba, just in case they don't join against the war with Mongolia. But, no, we can wait 10 days. This is going to take way longer. So let's modify the government. Well, really? Is there a point? No. You know what? Let's instead work on improving our stability. We're going to improve our worker conditions. Reduces our factory output by a small margin, but that's fine. Can you guys push here? Seriously, join up the dang land. All right, now, can you guys actually push up this way? I'm going to split you and have some of you go up this way instead. Go for a cutoff along the mountains of Tibet, and then we just move up north. Anyone who's trapped in there dies. You guys just collapse on them. Sort of surprised you aren't dead yet. Feel like you ought to be. See if we can get a tank to join up over here. full combat with. Synthetic oil experiments is done. Excellent. We're going to immediately get started on rubber processing for some of that. And we probably should just go ahead and start building some oil refineries so I can get a bit more of our oil and rubber and whatnot. I'm just going to build kind of randomly out here. I still want to prioritize mostly the infrastructure where needed, but we'll start working on these. I think that's a little bit more important, probably, than the nuclear reactors right now, since we are already producing said nukes. Finish this up. I'll prioritize at least a couple of the nuclear reactors that have already started as well. Get those up there. There we go. Seems reasonable enough to me. All right, perfect. Spain is pushing pretty well through France. Yep, that's a thing. Purple, how are you doing? Don't feel like you're doing much. I'm going to set you to be aggressive. Supply-wise, we're struggling because most of you are stuck in one little state. If we can just kind of broaden that out a little bit, that would help. Let's flank you, make it easier. Flank you, make it easier. Have literally all of you push through here. Okay, starting to make some progress up to this mountain range in Nepal. We can use the borders of Nepal to our advantage. Looks to me like the British are getting pushed out of Calcutta, which I would consider to be a little unfortunate. If I could actually cut across the river here, maybe we can get down to Madras. That is the last port for all the Japanese in this region, so we can get southern India encircled if we actually can get to Madras. Kind of widens out the front line a little bit, but that's fine. Please finish this off. Thank you. Red, you don't know what to do yet. All right, we're going to set you up with a new front line up over here. Offensive line, let's say here. Orange, I can pull you back. I think. A little hard to tell the difference in the colors. Something like this should be fine. Justification of Mongolia is done. Excellent. So we can use this as a new front line. Did none of you guys actually assign like I told you to? Of course I didn't. Let's get them in position real quick. Green, you don't have a plan yet. Your goal is basically to push, not directly bordering them, but close to bordering them. Like this. Because the moment we actually take land that borders with China, they'll be able to start pushing through Mongolia's land. But if we do this, Mongolia will fight. They can't defend Mongolia. And then as soon as we are ready, we can just push through all this, and now suddenly we have a border against China, and they don't have any troops defending. I think. In theory. I'm going to assign you as well, just to kind of push like this. There we go. Do a quick crisscross across Mongolia. That should work well. Let's make sure we push through a bit more over here. You guys flank it this way. How are we doing in terms of air superiority? We got nothing here. All right, but we should have room for some planes. Let's take some fighter twos. Air superiority. You don't actually have the range, interestingly enough, to get to the Russian Far East. It's still too far. Fascinating. Okay, we may need to build some more air bases. Over here somewhere. Would certainly like to have the air superiority. It makes my life a lot easier if we can. Are you guys able to push down through here across this river? The answer is yes. Can you guys grab this real quick? The answer is yes. Grab this air base, actually. You guys push down to Madras, cut off all of his naval supply. Those troops are all going to die. That makes freeing up India easy. That way the allies have to actually start helping me. Let's go for up this direction, see if we can get another cutoff. Finish them off. You push here, cross that river. Okay, solid. You guys are now going to start pushing down this way to this mountain pass. If we can do that, all these troops will be encircled. Do something kind of similar along here. Paratroopers are done. Excellent. That means we can start training them up. All right. Do we want to upgrade the paratroopers immediately? Maybe. Kinda, yeah. Let's go ahead and immediately start improving our paratroopers. Let's change our template. I want these guys to be at least 20 combat width if possible. We could consider doing 40 combat width. It's not like they're exactly strong. Paratroopers are pretty weak. But we can make them as strong as possible so that when we drop them into Japan, they have at least some respectable stats. Give them engineers, give them recon, certainly give them logistics, and some support artillery. Okay, that at least is sort of acceptable. 40 combat with paratroopers, huh? I can train up 14 of them. And we're going to train you up in this region where I'm going to have an air base so we can actually try dropping in Hokkaido. And then maybe we can hold on to it. Maybe. All right, we're about to get to Madras. Good. No supply for you. We'll just do a quick cutoff right here. Wait, there's another one. Hang on. Another port south of Madras. Got it? All right. Now you really don't have anything. I don't think you've got anything here. I'm going to go ahead and ignore this. Come through here. Let's get up over here and grab this port. Actually, you can come this way as well. Okay. Not making a lot of progress on getting another cutoff here, unfortunately. So these guys are dead. Can you possibly push these guys out? Answer is no. Having supply issues, so not all of the troops are currently siphoning into the fight. Unfortunate, but not surprising. Let's go ahead and finish these guys up. Again, I'm just trying to kind of force the AI of the allies to start focusing the fight where I want them to. What I really want to do is finish off the land battles sufficiently that the allies start prioritizing naval invasions in Japan so that I don't have to, because I don't have the navy. Dark Blue, it's time for you to get into the fight. You're going to push up through here. Okay, you got a long way to go, so it's going to be a while before you're useful. Let's go ahead and assign you up here. Almost able to get a cutoff here, actually. Yep, looks like we actually are able to get a cutoff. Okay, so there's a small encirclement. Not that there was much to encircle, it looks like. But we'll go ahead and free them up. You guys still have not successfully gotten all the way down here, which I find very disappointing. Maybe you guys can go this way. Okay, looks like we're reinforcing over here. Yeah, not making any progress there, unfortunately. All right. In Siberia. Looks like he's actually freed me up to just start pushing. So we're going to go ahead and spread our line out a little bit. Thin this out. Everyone should be in position to fight in Mongolia now, so let's go ahead and declare our war. Oh yeah, and I want to declare a justify a war goal here. 160 days, it'll take a little while. Push and push. Follow those front lines down to the letter, please. Do not get boarded against China. I want to sneak attack them. Okay? They should be able to win this easily enough, I think. I'm going to tell these guys to be aggressive. Actually, I don't want to be aggressive, because then they'll just take land of opportunity. You guys should be able to fight here. You failed. Can we grab this airbase? Would like to take that from them. Because if I don't have the range, they're not going to have the range. Okay, so that's cleared out. Good. Almost able to get here. Supply width, combat width's a little bit of a problem, but we're trying. Still need you to get up over here, please. Come on, there's got to be a weak point here somewhere. Yeah, actually, if you guys can push up over here, that's another cutoff right here. That'd be great. Let's go ahead and grab the coastline. No room for any sort of a naval invasion from them. Yeah, they've got a very narrow width right here for supply, so I don't think they're going to be able to supply that for much longer. Especially if we are able to get up through here. Along the borders of Nepal. Advanced rocket engines! Boom! Poland cannon to space achievement unlocked. Sweet. Let's go ahead and start working on jet engines for better planes. Alright, so they are pushing through the rest of southern India, so that doesn't matter anymore. You... Can't tell where your line is. We're going to change your color to red. Okay, now we're good. Sign here. Purple here. There we go. Weird sounds outside. It sure as heck sounds like someone just tried to open the door to our apartment. I think someone's got the wrong door. Happens on occasion. For some reason, people, like, mistake our apartments all the time. And they knock expecting somebody else and almost, like, start to walk in and they realize, wait, this isn't who I thought it was. Kind of embarrassing for them. Let's clear this out. Don't want you there. Join wars. Yugoslavia wants to join the war? Sure. Romania wants to join the war? Sure. How are we doing in Europe? Spain is pushing, but so far has not been a major threat. They're pushing through Africa, actually. At some point, they could threaten my African holdings, and that would be upsetting to me. All right, we've almost got this mountain pass. Almost got it. Come on, you can do it. Come on, tell me you can do it. Get in here. Get in there. Boom. All right, using the mountains, this area should now be cut off. All these troops are going to die as long as we can hold that point. Excelente. Exactly what you want to see. You guys... You know, I feel like you guys could probably start pushing a little bit. Let's see what you can do. You guys are not pushing very quickly, are you? No, you're pushing. I'm just watching their front lines. They've actually been fairly aggressive. They're pushing pretty steadily. They're doing a good job. German Republic is still justifying, has not fully justified, but they're getting there. Get up over here and join up that lands. Finland has been called in, apparently. Now, if I get military access from India, I obviously would be able to go and set up a new front line down here, but I think I would actually hand off all the Indian territory to them. And at least as of right now, I'm enjoying holding it, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. Not this second. Man, you guys are going to just lose it. All your supplies are going to die. I don't have any intelligence of them, but that's fine. Okay, so you guys should be able to move forward somewhere. I'm going to move you forward here. Fight over eastern India. You guys don't have the range. You don't even have the range to get to Central Asia. What a large zone that is. Get over here. We just don't have a lot of range on our aircraft. I'm kind of surprised at how much that's hindering me. Like, but it really is. It's a huge hindrance. This is where, instead of going for engine upgrades, some people are saying the new meta is to increase the range of your fighters. Which, honestly, I can kind of see it. Alright, let's see if we can grab all this. This would also be another convenient staging ground if you want to place an airbase in this area. White, honestly, I think you can spread out a little bit just to entrench and hold this. Blue, I think you can push. You might be able to push and win something. Try. Let's see what we can get. I have a nuke, by the way. So if I ever need to, I can set up some new nukies. Nuke the crud out of them wherever they're super entrenched. Can you guys get up over here real quick? There's another small cutoff I can do right there if I'm quick. You guys push through here. Nope, don't do that. Ironically enough, we almost want to throw men to their deaths in this war now. Because the more casualties we have, unless they've changed it recently, which could happen, but usually the more casualties you have, the more war score and war participation you get, so better peace deals. I've always thought that's incredibly stupid. Whoever has the most victory points and has gotten, like, the most tactical contribution in the war, they're the ones who I think ought to get the more war participation. But no. So that's why, for example, the Soviet Union can fight Germany and can make absolutely no progress at all But because they have such a freaking huge manpower pool, and they just literally throw men at the problem, they get a huge amount of war score when the Allies eventually win. It's always been ridiculous to me. I don't think that they've changed that. Maybe they have, but I don't think so. Let's go ahead and grab Patna. So pretty soon we are going to actually have to request military access here, I think. Let's go ahead and turn this tank around and get up over here. We're going to have to ask for military access if I want to continue, which means we're going to have to hand over all of India, I think. Which is fine. It's not like I'm really using factories. That's not the problem. It's more of just a pride thing. Really glad to see these guys all dying. You guys should be able to push up over here. Let's have one of you turn around and go fight over here. Yeah, they got nothing. They got absolutely nothing. Push here. Wait, they got a supply route. Crap. Not what I wanted to see. Get back over here. Cut that off. The fall of New South Wales in Australia? Oh, Japan just beat the snot out of Australia. Oh, okay, so that's where they're focusing a lot of their war effort. Fine by me. Don't defend Siberia. Give me a chance to train up some paratroopers at 40 combat width and drop them all over Hokkaido. See how you feel about that. What I am going to need is an absolute ton of air bases in the region. It's one of the reasons I kind of want to grab this. Because setting up something nearby with range would actually be very convenient for me. You don't seem to actually be making much progress. Did you know that? I swear you really don't feel like you're making a lot of progress. Supplies are still a problem. Can I build more infrastructure in the area? Still no. We could build some here, I guess. I'm going to make that a top priority. Anywhere else? Looking okay in Mongolia. Looking okay up here. Not that great there, but whatever. India, actually looking more or less fine. We are having problems in Kashmir. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize some new infrastructure in that region. Actually, yeah, we're looking okay in terms of infrastructure. We can support some pretty good front lines right now. This is freaking solid. Okay. Better air bases. Upgrade this to level 10. Upgrade this. Actually, don't know if this is going to do me a lot of good. Upgrade in Mongolia? Sure. Upgrade here. Upgrade over here. New air bases. Keep pushing the planes forward. And that's going to have to be good enough for now. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.